Hi everybody, it's Crystal. How is everybody doing tonight? Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you all taking time out of your day to come and spend it with me watching one of my videos. Well, it is another unboxing because my last unboxing, people expressed how much they really liked my unboxings and how much it meant to them. And I really appreciate those type of comments. I read those and thank you very much for saying that stuff. It really makes me feel like I'm doing something important, like I'm making a difference and I'm helping people. So I'm going to do another unboxing for those of you who like it. If you don't, you don't have to turn me off and wait for my next tutorial, which is coming up soon. So Bagoday Crochet, welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe if you're new. My channel's a lot about yarn. If you like yarn, this is a place to be. And it's about crochet. I can't knit, but I can do crochet tutorials, and I have hundreds of those. Don't forget to check those out. So today's unboxing comes from Hobium Yarns. Hobium Yarns is my favorite online yarn company, and they are based in Turkey. I have a lot of yarn companies that I like. I like pretty much any place that sells yarn, but Hobium is my favorite online yarn company. Sorry about that. I had to stop the camera for a minute. There was a smudge on my screen blurring up my, making me look funny. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. Now, they had some yarn on clearance, and I'm looking on their website now, and it's still on clearance. And I'm waving this knife around. Don't worry, I won't cut myself, I promise. I've only cut myself 5 or 6 times on YouTube. I won't do it this time. I'm just joking about that. I've never cut myself. Anyways, that I can remember. Anyways, they had some yarn on clearance, and it's still on clearance right now because I have their site pulled up. And that's what's mostly in these boxes. And then there are a couple of new yarns I think that I had not tried. So let's open them up and see. Remember, I have to say this every video. You probably, if you watch me, you guys are probably sick of hearing it, but I do have to say it. I'm not affiliated with Hobium. I'm not affiliated with any yarn company at all. I choose not to be affiliated or sponsored. I am an independent channel. I buy my own yarn just like you guys do, and I do not have affiliated links to where if you buy it, I'll make money off of it. I don't have that. I could care less if you buy it. I'm only here to share good deals and tell you about yarn for those that like to learn about yarn, for those that can't get out, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm just trying to teach people about the love of yarn, crochet. That's why I do it. So this is Hobium. So Hobium is, if you're not familiar, I think if you spend $50 or more, you get a tote bag. They change it, I think maybe every year or every so often. I have 3 different ones now from them. This time it's a dog with a latte or something. Okay, so this was the yarn that was on sale or clearance. They didn't have a lot of colors to choose from, you know, but that's okay. I'll take clearance yarn even if it's, so it's called Lauren Wool Sparkly Mohair. Now what it is, you get 10 balls. You got to buy all of them though for $8. I think that's a pretty good deal. So look at the sparkle in it. Oh, that's pretty. This one's really like a sunflower color. So that's about true to color right there that's showing up. You see those sparkles in it? And you can see the mohair in it. Or so let's look at it here. Or the wool, I guess. Not mohair. 71 acrylic. I guess it does have mohair. I'm sorry, it does. I can't read it in on here. It's written in Turkish. I gotta look on their site, their English site, to read it. Okay. It's 71 acrylic, 24 wool, and 5% metallic. Okay, but it does say, the title says mohair. So, whatever. It's got wool in it. So that's what the hairs on it are. When I hold it closer, that's the true color right there. It's a really pretty sunflower gold. So the feel of it is, it's actually very fine. And they classify it as a fingering number 1. And I would say it's in between a 1 or a 2. But it would make a very pretty shawl. Yardage wise it's easier for me to just look on their website, because 225 meters, so whatever that is. If they don't have the yardage written down, I don't know if that'd be close to 280 yards probably, give or take. And it is hand wash, lay flat to dry. Well, anyways, so you get 10 of them. So, and that's 255 meters, 50 grams, for $8. Good deal, I think. Now, they, like I said, they don't have a lot, 2, 4, 6, 8 colors, but they're kind of like 3 different colors of yellow. I got all the colors. There's like 3 different colors of yellow. They're all kind of similar. Yeah, a little bit. This one's the darkest. Try to get it close so it'll pick up, but it goes from like sunflower kind of colored to like a marigold colored, and then this is like dandelion, I guess, maybe a little bit lighter. I don't know, that's what I would say. I don't know, they're all pretty similar, just dark, light, dark, and they all got that pretty sparkle in it. Actually, this first one I showed you has like a white sparkle in it. These other 2 look like they have gold streamer sparkles through them. Check them out, I guess, real quick. See that? Yeah, that's got gold, as opposed to this one has more of a iridescent sparkle. Both are very pretty. It's a lot more sparkly. You can really see it. It's soft enough, scarfable, that you could wear it. I would think it would be best to make a nice shawl with it. If you like to work with lightweight yarns like this, this is a very good deal. It would make a very pretty top too. I personally, if I use lightweight yarns, I will only make a shawl with it. I won't really make a top, but that's good for shawl. So, and then they had a couple different colors of green, which it looks like they are both still available. This one looks kind of like a Christmas green, so I might do something with that during Christmas. That's really sparkly. And then they had, this one is, I don't know, avocado green. I say that a lot, don't I? Avocado, pea green. I like the color though. I mean, I like the color of avocado and pea green, but I don't know if that's the right term. Asparagus colored, I don't know. It's about what it looks like. And it's got the gold sparkles through it also. So far, only that one yellow one had the iridescent. The rest have been gold. And then they had cream with gold in it. They had, of course, they have some that sold out that I couldn't get. But so this one's cream with gold. This one is kind of a really light pale yellow with gold. Let me look at the number on this and see if the color matches the site here. Just 1 second. Okay, so one thing I noticed, I'm looking on their site right now, and I'm looking at this one, and I checked the color number on this one is K2302, and I have K2302 pulled up on their website. On their website, it looks like it's a creamy, light pink kind of color. It's not. It's actually an off-white with gold through it. So the color on that is off on their website. I just wanted to point that out just so you guys knew. Let me check another one. I don't know if they're all going to be like that. K2323, that is this one. And again, this is like a really light yellow. On their site it looks cream, so their colors are a bit off, but actually the colors that I have are very pretty. I'm very happy with them all. And plus the greens are pretty correct. And so are the yellows. It's just these whites were a little bit different. Here's one more last color that I got. Now this has an iridescent streamer through it. So I got two that had iridescent streamers, and all the other ones had gold. Okay, so this one's color number K2324, and on their site it looks like a really light orangish tan. It's not. It is like a really light yellow. So I just want to make sure if you guys go on there to know that the tan colors that they're showing are a little bit off. They're not quite the colors that they show, but the greens and the yellows appear to be about the same. So I'm happy with those because $8, you can't really beat that. That's pretty cheap for all 10 balls of yarn. And then they had this on clearance also. They only had a couple colors of it. So come on, Hobium. Don't do this to me. Okay. Okay, they have... I'm just going to open one and show you. Let me open this blue one. Now, these were 10 skeins for $15 for all 10 skeins. It's called Majestic Chunky. And it's a bulky 5-weight is what it looks like. Yes, they classify it as a bulky 5 on their site. All it says is here is mixed fibers. On their website it says 100% acrylic. My guess that it is 100% acrylic. Now I won't lie, it's kind of like Red Heart Super Saver. That's what it feels like. Not the softest yarn I've ever felt in my life. But this type of yarn works well for bags. It works well for sweaters that you're going to wear like a shirt underneath, stuff like that. So I don't really have a problem with it. And with my experience and people telling me, usually 100% acrylic will soften up in the wash. So this yarn's made in Turkey, all of that I've shown you so far. 100 grams. I'm trying to look for the yardage. It doesn't show the yardage. Weird. Okay, so the yards are not... Let me look down here farther. They don't say how many. I can't find it on their site, and I can't find it on this. I don't know how many yards are in it. If I had to guess, I would say probably like, just be a wild guess with my yarn, having yarn is probably like 100 and 150 maybe, give or take. That would be my guess on the yardage. But it's a bulky 5, and they do have it in a lightweight 3 too, I believe. So I got this blue one. Oh. And this yellow one. These were 10 for $15. And then I have one more box here. The colors look pretty much the same as they do on their website. Not sure what's going on here. It's kind of weird. There's a box, and now in the box is a bag. Is it a surprise? No, it's not a surprise. So they had 3 colors of this available. Man, Hobiums make me work for this yarn. They put it in a box and then in a bag. Or they have it in a bag and then they put the bag in a box. That's okay. So, and this was the other color that they had, which was tan. And it is pretty close to the same color. A little bit lighter than what it shows on their picture, but pretty close. Okay, and then I got some more, which you guys probably know. I really like this Aria. I call it Aria yarn. Love this stuff. You guys seen me buy this before if you watch my channel. This was a color that I had not had yet, so now these you can buy individually because it's not their clearance yarn, or you can buy them by the pack. Now I've made a sweater out of this already, or not a sweater, a vest, I think. Yeah, a vest, a long vest out of this. I have a crochet tutorial for it on my channel. It turned out really cool. So this is the Aria yarn. It's 50 grams, 80 meters, 87 yards. 62 acrylic, 18 polyamide, 10 fine merino, superwash, 10% alpaca. I'm just kidding. It's hand wash and lay flat. Now it is considered a bulky number 5, which I would agree with. As you can see, it has little dots and stuff in it. This is color 76608. Very pretty. So I like it. These run $3.25 a ball, but if you buy them in a 10 pack, you get a 10% discount, which makes them $2.93 a ball, which I always buy in a 10 pack because it's cheaper that way. And then I got some more of the Aria yarn, which is red. I have a pack of this red already, but I needed another pack because I plan on making something bigger with it. But that one's really pretty too. Okay, and then I got this new yarn of theirs that I had not had before, but I had to try it. You know me, gotta try it. Oh, that's silky soft. It's the Lauren Luna yarn. My niece is named Luna, so that's one reason why I wanted to get it. It's very soft, like Caroline Latte soft, but it's a novelty fur yarn. So this is not going to be for everybody. I happen to like fur yarns. They're great for outlining ponchos or hats or coats or any type of project like that. Let's see if it sheds. It doesn't seem to be shedding. I'm pulling quite hard and none is coming off in my hands. That's always a good sign. It's good made yarn. So they classify this as a number 2 weight. Well, that's what it looks like. So you can probably classify that as however you would like. I would use this probably, like I said, to outline stuff during the winter time, like maybe one of Evelyn's dresses at the bottom, or a jacket, or sleeve cuffs, or a hat, or put it around a scarf, at the end of the scarf, stuff like that. That's what I would do with it. 100 grams. Oh, it's so soft though. I really like it. It's really soft. It's very soft. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 76.55 yards. 86 polyamide and 14% polyester. Made in Turkey. So the Lauren yarn, Lauren Luna, I had to get it, and I wanted to get white because I was thinking when I did do something with this, whatever color I chose, this white would be best. It's white, but maybe kind of like an off-white. But I thought, you know, whatever I made, this would probably match. This would match it. Now these run $4.60 a piece. Is it ever soft? It's super scarfable. If you like working with this yarn, you can make a scarf out of it all by yourself, all by itself, and it would be super soft around your neck. $4.60 for one, or you can buy it in a pack of 6. It comes 6 in a pack, and then you pay $4.14 each. So I really like this Luna yarn. It's very pretty and it's a lot softer than I imagined. And I really like the way you can tell it's made very good. I would say it felt like Caron latte cakes, but like softer because there's so much fur. I like the way it does not shed at all. You can tell I'm pulling really hard. It's not coming off. One little piece. That's only because I just pulled really, really hard. So I don't think anybody's coming up to you and pulling. No, it's not shedding on me at all. Nice. I like that. Okay, I got 2 more things. And then I am done. Now, you guys might have seen these. These are not new to Hobium. But they're great for shawls in the spring and summer because they're so lightweight. This is the Etro Feel Puzzle Yarn. Very, very pretty. See the colors in that? Now, the Etro, I like, it has an easy pull start. It's made of 4 separate strands of yarn that are not spun together. And now it's supposed to be like that. And then you crochet them. Together, those four unspun yarns, it says 1, but I'm going to say they equal about a 2. That makes a very, very pretty shawl. Nice, lightweight. In fact, I might make one soon because I have a nice shawl pattern that I want to use. And it has a very good ombre effect. The color change is pretty subtle in them. That's not really extremely drastic. And like I said, it's very pretty. Now, these are made in Italy. It says 55% organic cotton, 45% anti-peeling acrylic. And there are 1,093.6 yards. Plenty to make a nice size shawl. One of these are. Now these kind of can be expensive. These run $16.39 for one. You can, they have some really pretty colors. You can buy them in a pack of 4 and then they're $14.75, but I would have no need for 4 of the same color because one is plenty to make a shawl. Maybe you want to make a lightweight blanket out of it. I don't know. I don't use lightweight yarns a lot, but I will use this to make a shawl out of it. So I have this purple and blue one. Oh, it's not made in Italy. Designed, I'm sorry, it's designed in Italy, made in Turkey. Machine washable, dry flat. Huh. Sorry if I look like I'm sweating. It's hot in here. It's hot in here. All the yarn makes me hot. It's nice. I like it. It's very pretty. And I definitely will make a spring or a summer shawl with this one. Or the other one that I bought. This one is color number PZ001. And then I have another one that's super gorgeous. I like that one a lot too. Very pretty. They have lots of pretty colors in these. So that's pretty much, starts out as really dark blue in the center, and then it kind of just ombres out into very, very medium to very, very light bluish gray at the end. Super pretty. So that's the puzzle. So that's it. So mainly I got a bunch of clearance yarn. And remember, it is still on clearance right now. If you've never bought from Hobium before, shipping can be so-so because it's coming from Turkey. But the good thing about Hobium is they do offer free shipping, but you do have to spend $150. Now I'm going to be referring to the US, the States. If you're out of the States, you can check and see it's different rates for different countries because they ship international. But for the States, it is $150 and then you can get free shipping. I always try to spend $150. That way you can get as much as you want and you never ever have to pay shipping on it. And I know $150 is hard for it's hard for a lot of people to come up with. I gotta save up for that too. So if you ever do want to do the Hobium thing, you know, if you're in a crochet group or something, had people tell me that they'll buy from Hobium and their whole crochet group will go in on it so they can get the $150 together and each person will get what they want and then they get free shipping. It's better that way. Otherwise, like I said, the shipping can be, I think, maybe, I don't remember, $18, $22, something like that. It's not the worst shipping I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen worse shipping than that, but it's still better to buy it in bulk if you can. So that's my it was short and sweet. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. I had fun. I like everything I got. I'm not unhappy with anything. I just remember those, if you do go, those lighter tan colors of the Lauren mohair is different than what it appears to be on camera. Otherwise, everything turned out nice. I'm happy with everything that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, like. Hey, I have a family vlog channel that I just started. If you guys are interested in what bods do on a daily, it's kind of boring. I call it a blog about nothing, but which is what we pretty much do, is nothing. I share recipes. I'm going to be doing some gardening here soon in the spring, and we play in the house and do whatever. I'll put a link, or I'll put that up on the screen. I'm also going to put a playlist of all my videos up on the screen and in the description box and all kinds of stuff. Just look in the description box for links to Facebook, Instagram, everything you need. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys, all your support. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time on my next vid, okay? Bye bye guys.